Getting married is great, but getting married to the wrong person is slavery with extra steps. Let's talk about it. Okay, so if you're trying to be wealthy, women smell it. They smell it when you're trying to be successful. They're like, ooh, this is gonna be a winner, right? You don't know it. You're just minding your business, going to school, making money, whatever. You don't even know what's going on. They're already ready. They got your eyes on you. They got grandma telling them, yeah, that's the one right there. Grab him, snatch him up. They're trying to get you before you reach your max value. They want to get you, right? And next thing you know, before you make that 6 figures, man, next thing you know, you're paying bills, responsibilities are on the line. You maybe got a baby in the arm. You go out on dates every week just to maintain a relationship. You stop doing the thing that you want to do, like work out and be happy and sit, stare at the wall like most guys do, watch sports, stare at walls, and you're being nagged to death, right? Slavery with extra steps. Where else can you get married, right? AKA a slave contract that basically says you're trapped because you're forced to pay bills and you're forced to be responsible, not because you want to be, because you have to be. Part 2's it's slavery with extra steps. Part 2. Okay, so first she got you with some dates. She did the nice thing to you. She smells magnificent. You've been enamored by the beauty. You've been hypnotized. So you got your kids. Now you're $180,000 in debt with a house. Your car payments are now $8,000 a month probably, and you're subsidizing her life, which is okay, right? If you want to, but remember, you have to because you're a man. You have to. You're not allowed to live your own life at all. You're supposed to drive the worst car of the family. You're supposed to not go out and have fun. You're supposed to send her on girls trips and have fun. And if you have fun and not include her, oh my God, that's the biggest sin. Oh my goodness. If you dare just do something for yourself, oh my, you ungrateful mother. But seriously though, like, marriage can be a great thing when you're with the right person. The right person is going to pour into you. The right person is going to basically help you gain more wealth because you're going to want to support the family. When I tell you slavery with extra steps, part 3. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of enjoying this. It's like kind of fun. So not only now, you're probably married, you're in debt, you have no idea how you're going to figure it out, right? But you're basically a slave. You go to work, you probably hate your job, but you do it because you love your family. And, there's no appreciation. She doesn't do anything nice for you, but expect nice things for you, for her. And not only that, they can't drive. So basically now you drive her around all day. You drive her around, you're basically her chauffeur, right? Now you're her chauffeur. Not only drive her around, you must also pay for her and everybody else in the house all the time. And if you get a thank you, it's like, wow, like I didn't know people actually care. Deep down, guys like doing stuff like that, but it's when you get the thank you, it's like, okay, this is worth it, right? Slavery is worth it, right? But you don't even get that, right? This is why you have to find a woman that's basically going to invest in you, right? You can't invest in your woman's life. You got to invest in your life. I know it sucks, but it's the real thing. I'm going to talk about it on part 4, okay? So hold on to your butts. Part 4 is that we know that it's slavery with extra steps. So what's the solution, okay? The solution is to love yourself. I know this is crazy, guys. You put yourself first. Women say all they do is think about themselves. Those are the guys who love themselves and don't like slavery. You have to choose to be a slave. You got to choose to be a happy slave. We don't have any dads telling us because they know it's slavery. They don't want to tell us that they're slaves. They're going to say, son, they just say, don't do it. That's all they say, right? But they don't tell you all the others. I told you about being a chauffeur, paying all the bills, paying for meals, being responsible for everybody's emotions but your own, being responsible for everybody's happiness but your own. And they say that is what a real man does. But it's not, okay? You got to love yourself. You got to put yourself first, right? And when you put yourself first, you know what that means? You find a woman that loves you and that says, you know what? I love my man. I did the work on myself. I'm going to congratulate my man for being a man. I'm going to congratulate my man. I'm going to take my man out to eat now and then. I'm going to take my man out on dates and take him on vacation and help out with whatever I can help out with because that's my man. Those are the women you want. My man, my man, my man, my man. I could really go on for hours and talk about how terrible marriage is, but it's really, you got to look in the mirror and realize that basically you're just dumb, okay? Like you're literally dumb. You don't know how to value yourself, basically. Right? You're paying all the bills. You're her slave, basically, and you don't know how to stand up for yourself and say, "Hey, I want to tell a quick story about this guy. He was like, look, I'll be your slave, but I just need 1 hour to myself a day, babe, in the man cave." Loser. If you want to be rich and successful, the woman has to understand the plan. So you got to jump on board with the plan and know the plan. This is the plan. This is how we're gonna get rich. This is what we're doing. If she's helping, she's on your team. If she's not helping, goodbye. Right? Don't try to entertain people that basically are just wasting your time. And a lot of guys do that because, they want to go to the boom boom room. Control your urges, don't care, and get money. Okay? Stop worrying about getting laid. Start worrying about getting paid. All right? I'm one of those guys now. I used to hear old guys telling me that. Stop worrying about getting laid and start worrying about getting paid. See you guys in the next video.